Welcome to LUTV News in Focus, where we feature interesting topics on campus, in the community, and in the world of culture. I'm Chandler Smith. Coronavirus has impacted the world of education for millions of students. The mental and financial strain that the coronavirus has put on students has many considering the future of their education. Hunter Strayhorn is one such student and is here to talk to me today about why the coronavirus has so many students wondering what happens now. Hunter, thank you so much for joining me.
No problem. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much. So the coronavirus obviously put a lot of people's educational career off the rails. How did the coronavirus impact you?
Well, it all happened very quickly. One day I was in my dorm, and then the next I was back home. And like the next week, we didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. And then next thing I know, I'm having to move out of my dorm, come back home, realize I'm stuck here for like 2 months. And that was it at the time. But now obviously things have gotten a little bit worse. But it's been a little crazy.
And you're one of the students who are, your future of your education is up in the air right now. Was this something that the coronavirus put in the forefront, or was this something you were thinking about for a while, and how the coronavirus impacted the decision making going into that?
I was definitely considering not going back next semester after this semester ended, but with Corona happening, it kind of accelerated the process and complicated things a lot. So it's made it where I might not even be going back at all.
Is there a lot of your peers, people in your age group, do they feel the same way about you in terms of their academic uncertainty going forward? Is it worth going back, going after all this happened, impacted me in my education, my finances? What do you think about that?
A lot of other people that I'm friends with who go to the same college we have all talked about considering should we take a gap year in between, since with the possibility of things being online next fall, that really makes everybody consider not going back for maybe just a year or just a semester while the university figures things out. One of my friends has already dropped out because of it, just because of finances. They can't handle it. Their family are all on unemployment right now. So it's been a little stressful for all of us.
Was the coronavirus kind of like uh, a catalyst to that decision making? Not necessarily because of the coronavirus, but the coronavirus put that question in the forefront of your mind to start thinking about it more?
100%. It was, at first everybody thought, oh, it won't be that big of a deal. It'll just be like an extended spring break. But then after the rest of the semester got canceled, everybody was really upset about online classes because, knowing myself, I'm a procrastinator. I will sit at home while I have assignments collect. And I was actually maybe going to withdraw during this semester, but I decided to stick through it because I want credits and I don't want to waste all of that money.
Was the switch to online classes, do you think your decision making would be any different if we were still in-person classes, or do you think the coronavirus forcing us onto the online space, something into a situation that you're not too excited about, do you think that influenced your decision even more? Do you think you'd have a different outlook if you were still in-person classes?
For sure. If it didn't get to the point that it got and we could stay in classes, I definitely wouldn't even be considering leaving even this semester, just because we still get that hands-on feeling and just learning more quickly and efficiently, because being here, it leaves it to where I can just put things off. And I don't always read emails.
All right, I think that's about all the time that we have. Thank you so much for joining me, Hunter.
No problem. Thank you.
And thank you for watching LUTV News in Focus. To see more content from LUTV News, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.